Today we're going to be making some allergy-friendly Halloween Nightmare Before Christmas Jack Skellington chocolate mystery treats, so let's get started. These little treats look so amazing and they're full of fun little mystery candies and treats inside, perfect for Halloween. This is a great last minute DIY if you're looking for a fun treat when you're having people over for Halloween, or if you just want to enjoy something sweet this Halloween. This is a great last minute, really easy, delicious treat. It doesn't take that long to make. It's easy to make a bunch of them and they're fun even to make with a bunch of people or for a bunch of people. So let's get right into the things that you will need. The items that you will need to make these chocolate candies are a chocolate melting pot, or you can also do this on the stove, some chocolate. Today I'm going to be using white chocolate. You're also going to need a mold. For Halloween, I'm going to be using this Nightmare Before Christmas Jack Skellington mold. You can find these at Walgreens or even Target, and since it's getting really close to Halloween, all of these items are on sale, so this will be a super easy, cheap DIY. You also need 3 spoons, 2 little bowls, some parchment paper, and for the mystery insides, we will be using Rice Krispies, purple and orange food coloring, tiny Oreos, and fun Halloween colored sprinkles. I'm also going to try to make a s'mores flavored little chocolate, so I'm also going to be using marshmallows and vanilla wafers. First up, we want to plug in our melting pot or get your stove all heated up to melt your chocolate. So while this is melting up, you want to make sure your melting pot is on melt, and we're going to dump the chocolate in. And now we wait a few minutes for the chocolate to melt. Make sure to periodically stir your chocolate to make sure it doesn't burn. As my chocolate continues to heat up, we're going to get our little inside toppings ready. So the different fillings we're going to be doing are Oreo, the different colored Halloween sprinkles, Rice Krispie insides, and then we're going to attempt to do a s'mores one, but we're going to taste these all after so you guys know which flavors are good, bad. It's really fun to kind of make them a mystery if you're having a Halloween party, if you're doing a last minute little thing. This is super easy, fun Halloween little treat to make. So I wanted to try something a little bit special with the Rice Krispies specifically. They are kind of plain, and I feel like with the white chocolate they might blend in. So I'm actually going to make some orange ones and some purple ones, just so when you bite into the white chocolate, there's all that color inside. So we're going to try to mix those up first while my chocolate continues to melt, because once that's ready, we want to make sure we get it in the mold quickly so we can put it right in the fridge so it can cool down. We can add all the toppings and eat them. So I'm going to separate some of the Rice Krispies into my first bowl and some into my second bowl. And I'm going to put the tiniest little bit of food coloring in it. Put a little drop and a little drop. So we're going to see how well this mixes in. So we have our spoon here, and we're going to stir it all around. These all look like they're just dusted. Really cute. I'm going to add one more little drop just to make sure they look orange enough. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys like these DIY food videos. If you guys do not know, I decorate cakes and things. I can do maybe a holiday cake, or I can show you guys how to make some Disney holiday cookies if you're interested. And I will definitely do them earlier in the month so you guys have time to make them. I just wanted to make a little last minute Halloween treat. Sometimes right before you go out and get all the candy, it's fun to have a little snack if you're having a little party, friends over. This is something easy to make like right before. Now we're going to do our purple, so I'm going to do 3 drops. That's what I did for the orange, if you guys are following along. If you guys would also like to see my Halloween costume, make sure to follow me on Instagram. You guys can see all of those pictures from Halloween, along with other pictures of these yummy treats. And if you guys make these treats, make sure to tag me on Instagram because I would love to see them. Do 1 more drop to each. I did 4 drops of food coloring in each one, if you guys are following along with this. So we have our orange Rice Krispies there, and then here are our purple Rice Krispies. Now that our toppings are all ready to go, let's finish up our chocolate and get these made. If you would like, you could also add food coloring to your chocolate and swirl them, make it tie-dye, make it really, really fun. I want to stick with the white because it's Jack Skellington, and I feel like the pops of color inside will be super, super fun as well. Let's give this chocolate a stir. So you're going to take a little scoop of chocolate and you're just going to put a little bit into the mold just to get the design on so we can put the stuff in the middle. So you're going to want to tap it around just to make sure that it fills the entire design on the bottom. If you need a little bit more, you can add a little bit more in there and just tap it. That gets all the air bubbles out, and then that makes sure like that the whole design's covered and filled in. So you're going to want to do that to all of them. Just take a little bit and get it in. My chocolate's kind of thick for some reason. It was having some problems melting. So if your chocolate does that, just keep heating up, just keep stirring. Mine's not as melted as it could be. So let's put our little treats inside. I think first I'm going to do some of the Rice Krispies. And I'm going to use a spoon because I don't want any of them to go on the outside of the treat. Like I don't need to be able to see them on the outside. So I'm going to make sure they're all in the middle there. So you just want to put a little bit there in the middle. If you're making a lot, you want to make sure you have some left over. Do one with an Oreo in it. Tap it down just a little bit, but you don't want it to ruin the design. And then we're going to try to do one of our s'mores ones. So I'm going to put a vanilla wafer, tap it a little bit, and I'm going to break up one of these Halloween marshmallows. And then we're also going to put some of our little sprinkle little candies in there. When you bite it, there's going to be a lot of fun colors. There, that's going to look so cool. I'm going to put a little more Rice Krispies on. I feel like that's going to be the best one, is the Rice Krispies. Alright, now we've got all the yummy goodness in them. We need to put more chocolate on top, and then into the fridge they go. So now with this next part, you want to make sure the chocolate covers all of it. You want to fill it up nice and good now. You're going to want to tap it. Again, making sure all the chocolate goes down to the bottom, covering all of your little treats. So you're going to want to make sure you tap all of them. Again, one more time, make sure you get all the air bubbles out. Keep the designs all clean, and then we take it to the fridge. Alright, so overall, my chocolate that I used was not melting properly, so we had a couple of them not harden right. I think it was just the white chocolate that I was using wasn't to the right temperature and something happened, but I did have these 5 that turned out absolutely perfect. They look so good. You can actually see one of them, you can actually see the little mystery inside, but at the same time it looks pretty cool. I'm happy with them. Again, I feel like I need to maybe melt the chocolate a little bit longer. I feel like that's what may have happened, but they still look really cool. They have a fun texture to them, and I'm very, very excited to try them. So we're going to do a cross section of each one, and I'm going to give them each little taste just so you guys can see what they're like. This one is a Rice Krispie one. Ooh. Whoa, look at that. This is one of the Rice Krispie ones, and it has little orange Rice Krispies inside. Oh, it looks really good. Let's give it a taste. Oh my gosh. You get the nice creamy chocolate, and then you get the crunch of the Rice Krispies. I love the pop of color. This is really good. It kind of reminds me of a Crunch Bar. Oh, it's so good. I definitely recommend the Rice Krispies in them. Our next one looks like the s'mores one that I tried to make. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look, it even melted a little bit. Here's our s'mores one. You can see the vanilla wafer and the marshmallows in there. Really colorful as well. It doesn't really taste like s'mores. The vanilla wafer in it is really cool because it has that crunch. Sometimes when you get like a big chocolate like this, it's too much chocolate, so kind of separating it makes it pretty good. Our next one you can see has the purple Crispies in it. I just wanted to show you guys a cross section of it though. Ooh, that looks so good. Now I'm trying to figure out what some of these other ones are. I believe this one's the sprinkle one. Ooh. We can see our sprinkles there. Let's give this one a taste. Oh wow. Oh wow. You can see it in there? That one's really fun. The sprinkles add like a cool flavor to it also. Next up is our Oreo one. Ooh. Oh yes. How good that one looks. That one looks delicious. If you guys make these, put the Rice Krispies in it and Oreos. Oh my goodness. And our last one to try just has plain sprinkles in it. Let's give it a taste. Ooh, this one looks cool. You guys can see in there a little stripe of orange. Whoa, that's a really cool texture though, like you hear it crunching. I am really happy with the way that these turned out. They were absolutely delicious, and I loved having all the little mystery things in them. So if you're doing a Halloween party, if you just are having some friends over, you want to add a little bit of Disney into the party, you can make this really for any holiday. You can put Christmas little sprinkles inside. You can color the Rice Krispies red and green. You can really do this for any event. It's fun to guess what's inside because you don't know. It's a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this fun Halloween Disney DIY treats. Make sure to check out my other Disney DIY food videos linked down below. Also make sure to check out my Instagram and Twitter for fun pictures of these treats along with more DIYs, tips, and additional pictures from behind the scenes. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and remember to do what you love and do what makes you happy, and happy Halloween. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!